we are doing Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day, and that is a cracking tone. Let's dive right in, shall we? We are using two pedals, both from the Walrus Audio Fundamental range. That is the drive pedal, which sounds cool. Then we've got the tremolo, which is like a saw wave. So if you've got tremolo, that's what you want, something nice and choppy. To give you that tone. There's also like an acoustic part and stuff in there, but we'll cover it all, don't you worry. The main guitar part is in standard tuning, but the acoustic guitar that you hear is either has a capo on the first fret, or it's tuned up half a step. So, but we'll get to that. So, first riff goes like this. So, without the tremolo, we've got 2 chords per bar. So we do F, F, G sharp, G sharp, E flat, E flat, B flat, B flat. You could do you could change there to the B flat if you want. I quite like keeping those on the A string though. You're going to go around that 8 times. Really straightforward. So it's just down, 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 down. You know, down strokes all the way. 1 chord per beat, and these are power chords, so you have 3 notes fretted. I'm sure you already know that. Then after about 8 times you play, alright, and then it goes into the next part, into the chorus. Alright, now there is an overdub over the top of that comes in after the acoustic guitar part. And the acoustic guitar part, now I've tabbed this with the capo on the first fret, okay, so I'm not going to put my cap on because I'm too lazy. But it would be... So imagine I've got a cap on, so it would sound like this. Like that, okay? But, like I say, too lazy. So we've got E minor. Down, 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 up. G is played like this, so you mute the A string and you've got 003. Same rhythm all throughout. D5. So not the full D chord, just 0, 2, 3, and then an A. Or an A shape, which you would be playing here with the capo. Again, too lazy. There we go. Overdub comes in over the top, right? We have 3, 4, 1. That's it. I think it's actually 2 guitar parts overdubbed. So I think it's actually... And then separately... Like that. But you can play both parts using octaves. What is that? The G string is actually muted. The note in between the 2 I'm fretting is muted by a little bit of meat off the back of my first finger. Then going into the chorus we have 3, 4. Into that, right? So we have B flat to C. So 3 on the B flat, 1 on the C. Then up to the 4th fret, which is our C sharp. 4 8th notes there. Then the G sharp. 6th fret. That's the E flat, then F. You play that round 3 times, and then the 4th time we go back into the verse after sticking on the D sharp or E flat, right? The 6th fret on the A. So the last 2 times would be... Then you go go back into the verse and I think then the chorus, and then coming out of it, you're going to play like 2 times around the verse, effectively like this. Then into the next section was a load of octaves. So that was just twice round. The second time I played. Then we have this cool melodic line which goes 3, 4. Okay, and then it repeats around with. Alright, and that goes around twice. So starting off we have that on the first beat, okay? So that comes in on the second beat. 3, 4. And the first note, you could play this all as 16th notes, but I think it's an 8th note. And then 6 on the 11th fret, okay? I'm going to call the notes out from the root on the A string, okay? It's octaves throughout. We have up to the 15th, down to, then back down to 12, and that time you're going to play 10 on the 11. All right, I think it's easy to just play it through slowly. 3, 4. Then you have this repeating part. Like that, okay, so that goes around twice, again slowly. It's identical to the last section. The only bit is for the first beat you play rather than this slide. So that's the 8th fret 4 times. And then you go into. That is the same as before. The 4th time, subtle difference, is that you hang on the 15th fret for a bit. So you play. So that is basically, you know that bit already, but then you're going to go up to the 15th fret for a bar and a half plus 1/16th note. Now behind that part you're playing the chorus, but then you're going to go into these stabs. So I think you'd play the chorus riff twice round, I believe, and then you're going to go into this. Then I think there's a bit with just the acoustic part, which goes round, you know, all that stuff. Just goes around twice, then you're back into the chorus. Okay, that goes around twice. You know all this stuff, so I'm going to race through this bit. And we're into this bit again. And then we go up to the 15th fret, 2 bars. Then we're into the outro part. Very cool, it goes. And around again. Very cool, isn't it? You could play it with 5th chords or even power chords if you wanted. If you want, but I think it's single notes. So it's F, 1st fret on the E. And the rhythm's down, 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 right? 4th fret on the next string up. 6th fret on the same string, 5th fret, 4th fret the next string down, E. That round 3 times, and the 4th time you play. So the 4th time would be little wah overdub as well, which goes like that. So it's triplets. So 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. 2 bars of that. Then you're going to do 11 for 2 beats, 7 for 2 beats. Same rhythm pattern. Back to the 8th fret, twice. So you do that whole chunk 3 times, and then I think you end on that. And you're done. So that's it, folks. Hope you enjoyed that one. See you again soon.